a call comes in, a modern police department needs a way to process information at the speed of the incident. That centralized operations hub is a real-time crime center, or RTCC. Historically, policing has operated on a delay. Officers typically arrive at a scene with only the limited details provided during the initial dispatch, often beginning their investigation with very little context. An RTCC aims to change that. By pulling live data and historical information into one room, analysts can provide verified intelligence to field officers before they arrive at an incident. This blueprint illustrates the 4 necessary steps to build a functioning RTCC, starting at targeted pilot, laying the software foundation, scaling up to advanced tools, and locking down the system with strict governance. Skipping any part of the structural sequence creates operational gaps. Without these steps, a department risks building a system that fails to support officers or lacks the governance required to maintain public trust. Step 1 is starting small. Instead of a city-wide deployment on day 1, agencies begin with a localized pilot program designed to test specific workflows. Before purchasing any hardware, the department must define exact operational objectives. This involves deciding if the center will prioritize missing persons, active threats, or specific violent crime patterns. A narrow focus prevents the trap of spending municipal budgets on flashy monitors and automated technology before the department knows how to use the resulting data. A pilot program minimizes financial risk while providing measurable data on response times and case leads. This evidence is critical for securing long-term funding. Once the pilot is defined, Step 2 is laying the software foundation. This phase is about centralizing the data streams the department already owns. This begins with CAD, allowing the RTCC to monitor active 911 calls. Next, it ties in the records management system for access to historical reports and prior violence history. Finally, GIS mapping visualizes patrol units, unifying all inputs into a single dashboard interface. This stage does not require automated cameras or advanced analytics. It focuses entirely on taking distinct, isolated databases and organizing them for an analyst. Establishing this software foundation eliminates information silos, allowing dispatchers and analysts to view the entire operational board in one place. With the software foundation stable, Step 3 introduces external field support hardware. This interface shows the integration of new data feeds, public city surveillance cameras, traffic feeds, and automatic license plate readers, or ALPRs. Hardware integration requires a strict rule. Sensors only suggest alerts. Trained human analysts must verify every piece of incoming data to ensure the information being sent to the field is accurate. When an alert triggers, an analyst cross-references the data with camera feeds or the database. Once verified, they push that confirmed intelligence over the radio to the patrol car. We can see this in practice through a case in Tulsa. When an elderly person went missing, the RTCC used a license plate reader hit to identify the specific vehicle and its location. By directing units straight to a verified vehicle, the department can resolve a missing person case much faster than using traditional grid search methods. Pairing automated hardware sensors with trained human analysts turns raw data into actionable intelligence for officers on the street. Once workflows and staffing are fully mature, the center scales up to Step 4, Advanced Operations. At this stage, agencies may integrate automated gunshot detection systems. These sensors listen for the sound of gunfire and instantly flag the location on the RTCC map. Departments also launch drone as first responder programs here. When a priority alert triggers, a drone deploys and arrives at the scene before ground units. The drone beams real-time aerial video back to the RTCC. This provides command staff with immediate eyes on an active threat, helping them identify suspect movements or safe approach routes for officers. These tools provide the RTCC with a tactical command layer, allowing staff to manage critical incidents using real-time aerial intelligence. However, the technology is only one part of the center. Step 5 establishes the staffing and legal boundaries required to run the center safely. A balanced team is required. Civilians typically handle data analysis and IT, while sworn officers provide the field expertise and legal authority necessary to direct police actions. As a center's capabilities expand, the department must guard against surveillance creep. Collecting data without clear justification can damage the relationship between the police and the community. To prevent this, strict governance controls are used. Access is restricted by role. Every search generates an audit log, and data retention schedules automatically purge files after a set period. Internal rules are supported by public transparency. Departments can maintain trust by publishing RTCC impact data, surveillance policies, and success metrics for the community to review. Technology provides the capabilities for an RTCC, but governance provides the controls. Both must work together to ensure the system is effective and legally sound. The path to a functional RTCC follows a specific blueprint: executing a phased rollout, combining integrated software with field technology, and enforcing strict oversight. Technology alone does not solve crimes. A center requires trained analysts to interpret the data and robust policies to govern exactly how that information is accessed. Following this structured progression ensures that the department's investment results in measurable improvements to officer safety and investigative efficiency. A properly built RTCC allows a police department to manage the present with the benefit of immediate intelligence.